Hey yo, can you hear me? I don't know. I've never done this from my phone before. Hi, my love, another mom. Hi, Sassy. I miss you. For some reason, in this hospital, my telegram won't load. Can y'all hear me? I just want to make sure. Uh-oh, it's not a good sign. Hey, simply me. You can hear me? Okay, cool. I've never done this on my phone, so it's kind of weird. But I'm gonna give it a second, and then I'm just gonna do this real quick because I just don't want any misinformation coming out. But you guys, so many of you have been so supportive. Hey, sweet potato. I haven't been watching anything on YouTube, so I am so behind. But all right, so let's just get into it. Hi, Debbie. Love you, girl. I'm gonna try not to cry. Thank you, creatively inspired. I appreciate all the prayers. Can't see anything without my glasses. My God, I'm blind. Hi, crafting with Amanda. Hey, Macy's mom. So I'm gonna try not to cry. It's just really hard being in the same hospital that Danny was in. I'm in the Wilmington Hospital, Christiana Care, but he was in Newark, and it's just really traumatizing. It's hard, and thank God for my daughter, y'all. Like my daughter is in here on top of every fucking thing. She explained everything to me. She talks to the nurses, the doctors. She's so scared though because we lost her uncle, and then we just lost Danny. And okay, so here's what's going on with me. Apparently, I put off going to the hospital but my heart was like beating really crazy fast, and it just wouldn't slow down all day. So at like 1 o'clock in the morning, like I guess it was Monday night. Can't remember. I don't even know because I'm like my days are like so together. They took me in by ambulance. I got in right away, and so they did all this stuff to me. Um, they said my like checking my bowels, making sure that they were good, and they weren't so great. And she does. She is amazing. Can't see. Hey, midnight. Yes, my husband midnight a month ago. He went in the hospital one day and didn't come out. 2 days later, he was gone. I have to move. Here's the crazy part. I have to move out of my apartment by the 3rd, right? And I found this room to rent. But now I'm in the hospital missing pay. This is just crazy. So I don't even know what's going to happen. But anyway, let me just, yeah, it's been really sad and rough. I put this picture up because I said this was before he got sick. Like, that's my baby right there. He loved me so much. He was the best thing I ever had in my life, besides my daughter. Anyway, so apparently there's valves in your heart, and they did an image of my heart, and one of the valves, I hope I'm saying this right, is narrow. It's not closing and opening properly, so the blood's not going where it's supposed to go. And I have bacteria, hardened bacteria around the heart. So they treated me for septic, I can't say the word septic for being septic, and then um, Stormy. I know I love him so much. Yeah, they were treating me for sepsis, and tomorrow I gotta have this procedure done where they're gonna go down my throat and they're gonna knock me out, go down my throat, and look at my heart and see if it can be treated by medicine or if I'm gonna have some open heart surgery. And I'm praying to God it can be treated by medicine because I can't have it anymore. Hey, toys. It's just been such a fucking mess. And it's so hard because I miss him so bad. Like, my habit was when I caught myself this morning waking up and wanted to call him because it's so fucking hard without him. I just feel like everything's falling apart. Hey, Danielle. Sorry, I don't have my glasses, guys, so I can't see real well. I'm just trying to get out of here because I got stuff to handle at home. Like, I can't, I already put a deposit down on this room. I'm supposed to give them rent money. I don't have it now. I'm not working. Like, I don't get paid. Like, so I'm freaking out about that. And apparently, all this comes from stress. I never had no heart issue. But since Danny died, it's just been so fucking stressful. I just miss him so bad. And I'm just mad at myself for not making him go earlier. So fucking hard. I worry about my daughter. Like, she's dealing with all this. She sat with her uncle with his last breath. She sat with Danny with me to watch him pass. And now she's sitting in the hospital taking care of me. Like, this poor girl, she's 22 and going through all this. She missed like a whole week of work for me, which no, he had a perforated bowel, and they went in there, and the thing was I don't know if okay, so let me back up. They called me and said they were going to do emergencies. He went to the hospital and didn't even tell me after I begged him to go in the morning. I told him I would stay off work because he was been complaining about his stomach, and I told him I would call off work and let's go. And he insisted he didn't want to go. So he wasn't answering the phone, and I looked at my Life 360 and I realized he was at the hospital. So I kept calling and no answer. Finally, a doctor called me and said that he was sedated and that they were going to do surgery, emergency surgery. And I said, I'll be there in 15 minutes. And they said, okay, well, you'll have time to see him. I got there. They had already taken him back, which I was upset about. So I never got to talk to him again. But when he was in his thing, when he was moving his feet and his hands, like I was saying, move your right leg move your toes if you hear me. And he was, so he could hear me. And he was getting better, but then all of a sudden they had to do exploratory surgery and they cut most of his colon out. They cut a bunch of other stuff out, and then so they were going to give him a bag, but then he just bled out, and they said he had no more small bowel left, and you can't survive without that unless I literally kept him on like a feeding tube for the rest of his life. And I would never do that because he would never ever want that. So it's been difficult. I can't stand. I can't read the comments because I'm freaking blind. I 50 Shades. Because that's it. Everybody deserves. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know another mom. You know how much I loved him. And he was just sick, and he would say all the time, I'm tired of this, but I can't leave you. And I was like, no, you do what you gotta do. Like, no, it's crazy. But yeah, and now I feel like it's my turn. Like, I'm lost without him. I'm just lost. You know, I just miss him so bad. And I got these little bitty ashes and his wedding ring that he wore faithfully. But thank you, Macy's mom. I appreciate that. It's been a hard. It's been hard. So 18 years. I was with him 18 years. And the worst part is too, I don't have my dog either. Like, at least if I have the dog in the house, it'd be a little better. That was awful. I thought that was awful, putting the dog down. And when I went through this with Danny, my God, it was terrible. I don't know. They said the test is going to be in the morning. So I was getting a lot of messages. So I figured I would just, you guys know I'm not big about going live in a hospital or whatever, but I just wanted to make sure that everybody, I didn't want to make a diary post. And I was getting a lot of messages. So I really appreciate. Thank you guys for all your prayers. We all knew. He was, boy. That was the love of my life. He would have blew up the world for me if I asked him to. I hope so, Stormy. I hope they're together up there. I have the picture of like him on his life support stuff because he was turning yellow, and I took a picture to see like if the yellow was gonna go down or up, and he just kept getting yellower and yellower, and they were like, oh, that's jaundice, and I'm like, how the fuck is anyway. Oh, that's another thing. I got a nodule on my liver. I don't even know what that means, but they said they're not paying attention to that right now. They're just gonna deal with this heart thing first. So I've had good nurses, so that's good. But that was just some random picture from, I don't know, when we were walking down to the stores. I don't even know what it's from, but it was before he got sick. He was a good looking guy, man, I'll tell you. You know, they wanted to make jokes. Oh, Danny's all skinny. Blah, 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 blah. It's because he got sick. But that's what he really looks like before he got sick. So, anyway, so I wanted to give an update, and I'll let you guys know what happens tomorrow. Damn glasses. If anybody does want to help, I would greatly appreciate it. But, you know, prayers are free, and I appreciate them just as much. You guys know I'm not good about asking for stuff. I know, I wish we were all closer. Like, thank you with the actual. Appreciate you. I just don't know how people get through this. Like, people losing a child. Like, I can't imagine losing my husband is devastating. And I know a lot of people in here have lost a kid. And that, my God, would kill me. This is like broken me so bad. But anyway, I appreciate y'all so much. And, I don't know. I heard everybody fighting again on the YouTube. In the scheme of things, when things get real, it sucks. Like, fuck all this fighting shit. When I had to go and tell y'all that Danny passed, it was like the worst. And every time I say his name, I cry. He bees, trying to learn how to do this on my phone. It's a little weird. Okay, so where are the rest? Why is it not hiding? There we go. I'm trying. We're gonna see what this test says tomorrow, and I guess it's just go from there. Hey, what are you giving me? Okay, hold on, guys. That thing knocks me out. Yeah. I'll take it when you're ready. Yeah, I'm about to go get it here. Thank you, guys. The melatonin be putting me out, y'all. I know. I don't even watch no more Sassy. I can't keep up with everybody. I definitely can't keep up with everybody. But I appreciate y'all so much. So hopefully I'll be able to give you some good news tomorrow. Hopefully this can be treated by medicine and not have to crack my freaking chest open because I don't think I can handle that. My poor hands are all bruised because they come and get blood every 4 hours. And I asked them, can't they put like the thing in, like, because I have an IV, but I said, can't you put like the one in where you can just get the blood out? And they said they can't it's a PICC line, and they can't put it in because of the infection in my heart, that it could make it worse. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna have the money to move now. Like, I'm missing all this time from work, so which is really shitty. I'm trying to be the responsible person and make sure I pay off my electric bill and pay off my cable bill. But I have to give these people $900. How am I gonna do that? Like, I don't even get a check. It's just craziness. But I appreciate y'all's support, and if you want to support me, the information's there. If not, it's fine. Prayers are free. I just appreciate everybody checking on me. Stormy, Macy's mom, another mom, they're on it. Debbie, Sassy, they're keeping up with me. I'm having trouble with my Telegram in here. I don't know why, but I love y'all so much. But I'm gonna get off here now, take this medicine, and lay back. You know the crazy part though in here is there's no privacy. Like they come and talk about every. I have a neighbor. They come talk about her shit in front of me, like why I'm here and the same over here. But thankfully, I'm not shy about much. And she's really, I got a cool neighbor, so she's going through it too. Like, just sad to see so many people going through so much hard stuff. So, well, I'll post the information on the my thing if anybody wants to share it, and if anybody wants to help, it would be lovely. Whether it's $5 or $1, but if not, just pray for me, please, and I will update you guys tomorrow on how everything is. Sorry if I missed any comments. Alicia's got to bring me my glasses because I can't see up close. Thankfully, my boss is just like, "Oh, take all the time you need." I'm like, "Yeah, because you don't have to fucking pay me." Of course, I can take all the time I need, right? I love you guys. I'm about to take this melatonin and knock out. Thank you for listening to me. And thank you all that are normally not here for popping in and saying something nice. I really appreciate it because this is really difficult. If it wasn't for my daughter, I swear I would go be with my husband. But my daughter is keeping me together. Thank God. Thank God. Hey, Kathy. Oh my God, I gotta send the pictures of Speedy, and I got so distracted. Is you wanted to make me something, but all right. I know, but I just miss him so bad. I just miss him more than anything. All right, y'all. Hey, plant ladies. I love you guys, and I'll talk later. We'll put the information in my post. Appreciate you, girl. Appreciate you for me. I really do. Y'all are just amazing. I love you guys. I'm gonna get off here now so I don't keep crying in your ear. The test is supposed to be done in the morning, so I don't know when I'll have the results, but I'll keep you guys posted, okay? I love y'all. Good night.